Alright, we are back and we are ready to take on the boss of bosses, Old King Allant. So let's go ahead and head on in. Heading back to the Penetrator Archstone. We're going to work our way to the Old King. This is a little bit of a stretch in front of us. Nothing too major since last episode we took out those red phantoms. We're gonna run by these guys. We're not worried about them. Maybe we'll stop by. Nope, that guy's gonna Kermit the Frog his way out of here. Another one up here. When we round the corner here, do be aware that if you charge and chase that guy, okay, maybe I'm lying to you. There he is. You want to bring him out here and fight him out here. It's going to be much easier. Still not wanting to give me my backstabs. Alright, we'll just get some bleed on him. Take him out that way. Okay, so when you go in here, as you work your way up, there's going to be some assassins and some crossbow guys. There are both of them right there, right on cue. Both of them now dead. Not a whole lot to worry about. We're gonna fight this guy. We're gonna use heavy attacks. Whoops. Gonna watch our stamina. Land a heavy attack. Go down a little bit. Simple work. Nice. Okay, so when you come up here, you can see the two jailers out there. And then we're going to get this. So we got the dragon there. He's going to blast fire down on the walkway. Starts there. So we're going to let him do that. We're going to follow him in. Head on through safety. So that's how you get through that part. You just kind of run through, wait for him to breathe towards you, then run through the next area. He's going to take off. We're going to rapidly sprint ahead. We want to get up here as our frames go to all hell and we get blasted in the face. I don't know how that hit us. Alright, too close. Back up a bit. There we go. Oh, come on. And we're about to get killed by the imaginary flame. Alright, right here is where we want to be. Because I eat way too much grass. We're going to watch the flame. So he starts on one side. There. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna roll. Bjorn's gonna fight bravely. And we're gonna meet our old buddy.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Well, what's left of him anyway?
I doubt you guys can even hear him, so I'm going to skip his dialogue.
This key.
We find out that, spoiler, his father is the old king.
On my father's.
He may have mentioned that before, I don't know. Whatever. So we got the mausoleum key, which opens the door at the very beginning, the first area of this archstone, where you fought the Red-Eyes Knight. And we want to get away from that dragon, because it's annoying. And now he invades as a red phantom, so we got to fight him. When you beat him here is where you get his shield. So what we want to avoid at all costs is him falling off the edge. So I like to fight him in here. So you can get 4 swings on him. If you need some space, just come out and then reset back in. Can use our shield. We got the bleed, so we're gonna use our shield here. Boom, recoil, backstab. Down he goes. And we got the rune shield and the rune sword. Pretty cool. You can definitely put those to use on New Game Plus. I think you have to add a little bit of faith to your build and you'll be able to use them, or maybe a ton of faith. Yeah, kind of a ton of faith, but in New Game Plus you should be able to hit 18. No problem. At least show you what they look like here before we get to the top. Pretty cool pieces. All right. Throw the fluted set back on. You can do some Ostrava cosplay. But we are not here for that. We are here for a boss battle. So the dragon's still going crazy down there. Once you step outside here, I believe it stops. Go ahead and turpentine up. We're going to use our new moon grass. We're going to have that one slotted just to see what kind of damage he's going to do to us. Now the key to this fight is, as usual, not getting greedy, and 2, playing fast. You got to dodge around. You got to dodge most of his attacks. Actually, I think all of his attacks. You're just going to be dodging quite a bit. Yeah, we're doing okay damage. So you see he's got his AoE attack here, which is quite substantial in the area that it covers. Hey, alright, we're not going to use that. About 2 swings. Dodge. You can see our regeneration is doing a great job. And we're probably going to get blasted here. Nope. Made it out of there. Just going back to that. I don't know why he's stuck in this loop. Let's try to get a little closer to him, see if he snaps out of it. So you can see the key is good for us is going to be patience. You're not... Oh, he does hit kind of hard, doesn't he? You're not going to take him out instantly here, so don't expect to run in and just bash him. he is favoring that technique right there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, forget the bow cheese strategy. That might end up costing me in the long run here. Alright, that's the one you want to avoid, because he's going to take a level off of your character when he grabs you. And I knew it was coming. And honestly, the most annoying thing about this fight is that stupid dragon. Because the screen shakes. We're gonna get a little mean with him. We're gonna stay in his kitchen here. And he's gonna tell us that he doesn't like that. Oh! No, sir. Alright, we're gonna go back to this just to keep us at full capacity. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, we just had no choice but to keep our shield up there. And for those you want to dodge a little bit later, you don't want to get antsy with your dodges. You can see he shreds your stamina. So that's one thing you want to keep an eye on. One of the most other annoying parts about this fight is that it's actually a game mechanic or a game limitation. That you can't roll, and so you can only roll in like the four, I think it's like the cardinal directions, or left, right, forward, back. You can't do diagonal rolls. This might be the end of us. Woo! So see, like right there, I went right in his direction. God almighty. And we're gonna get killed. Woo! I'm relying too much. My problem is I'm relying too much on my shield. I should probably just put my shield away, to be honest with you, so that I don't do that and I'm actually dodging. We're getting low, seriously low on some grass. Works. Let's go ahead and buff our weapon up. Top off. Trying to get our lock back on. Yeah, see, the directions that you dodge, just sometimes it's almost like it's just random based on his attacks, which direction you're going to go, because it's so limited. And that was from dodging too soon for that attack. You gotta wait till he's closer. There you go, see? If you dodge too soon, it's basically gonna roll you right in front of him. Those aren't too bad, we're not worried about those. space here, let our stamina. Yeah, we want to make sure we don't get greedy or antsy here. If I can get out of this corner towards the end, play it nice and safe here. Put our full moon on just to avoid any catastrophe. Like that. Oh, that saved us right there. Boom. The old king is destroyed. Pretty fun fight. Kind of intense. A little bit annoying because of the dragon. It would be nice if you could walk out here and do a plunging attack on that stupid dragon. But there it was. False King Demon's Soul.
How did you defeat my precious demon? No human has an appetite for souls such as you. The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Alright, returning to the Nexus. Alright, so no more invisible floating floor. We got a giant gaping hole there.
Hark, the old let us.
And I didn't want to do that, but whatever. I forgot that it takes you straight into this. So now we can finally see what was below the Nexus. And we can finally see the old one. Really cool area, really cool landscape.
Old One, I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon. Come now, be good.
Alright, so there's a few ways you can handle this next part. I'm going to do it obviously in the most straightforward fashion possible. see, really cool. The design you'll see again and again in these particular Souls games. So yeah, gonna handle this in a very straightforward manner, obviously, as the rest of the playthrough has been. Head on in here.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Shall thou seek everlasting demon souls, or obey that naive monumental? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Enter the fog.
Yourself. Suffering that fills this world.
The real King Allant.
Poisons.
He's gonna keep running his mouth while we bash him with the broken weapon fight. No more Eds. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Keep that in mind. If you are using the Uchi, you really need to monitor your weapon damage. Fortunately, this guy's not that much of a challenge, so we don't really have to worry about it, but in other circumstances it could cost you.
You fool. Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
And there it was. We get Soulbrand, the official sword of Demon Souls.
Thine work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
Alright. He's gonna put him back to sleep.
Thanks. At last, my duty is fulfilled.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up. We get the Maiden in Black soul, and we head back to the Nexus.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
We are in New Game Plus, which is where my adventure ends and yours begins. Hopefully you enjoyed this walkthrough. I had a great time putting it together. Now you can go through New Game Plus, craft your character, maybe make some changes, find some new equipment, discover some secrets, and really just enjoy the game. That's it for this walkthrough, and I will see you on the next one. Later.